Hi guys, it's been a while since I've made a video. Wow, a whole 3 days. Amazing, huh? Yeah, I've been very busy. I've been very busy. But I want to just give you a quick update on what I've been doing the last 3 days. Together with my wife, she's been in the house doing spring cleaning. So she's busy in here. And I'm busy out here. Let's have a look at what I've been doing. Well, I've been doing a lot of non-fruity jobs, like these hanging pots here. We usually have hanging pots all through the year, and I've taken them all down and replaced them with new ones. This is the first one that I did that yesterday. It's a cactus, right? So I did that one, and there's 12 more to do, and they're down here waiting for me. See them down there? Yeah, that's what I'll be doing today. And I'm potting them up with soil, new soil. I threw out the old pots that were like 10 years old, you know, broken, full of holes, dripping water, blah blah blah. So we got new ones, and the plants, we usually use our own plants, and the common one that we use are geranium. So what I do is I take cuttings from this red one here and from this pink one here, and just mix them up from pot to pot. And before you know it, they'll start flowering in about 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Usually we do this in October. This year we're a month behind. I've been doing a lot of other things. I also bought another table, right? See this table? To hold my ice cream beans. And speaking of ice cream beans, I put them in bigger pots yesterday, or actually 2 days ago I did that. Back on, what day is it today? Thursday? I thought it was the weekend. Yeah, it's Thursday. So I've been doing this, as you can see. So I needed a new table. The old table was, you know, filled to capacity. So I had to get another one. And I got another one as well, just in case. Just in case, guys. These are great, these foldable tables. Multi-purpose, and they're really cheap at Bunnings, which is our Home Depot. Yeah, so the ice cream bean should have also been potted up a few weeks ago. I was a little slack, making 2 videos every day for you guys. How slack I was, huh? So anyway, that's been done now. And I also removed a lot of the duplicates and triplicates. I left some triplicates, right? But most of them I pulled out. Most of these are single or double. Yeah. I've been planting veggies. These are green onions, or spring onions as we call them in Australia. So I put those in. I put in cilantro, or coriander as we call it in Australia. And I put in some sweet basil for that pasta, right? Pesto pasta and all the rest. So that's what I've been doing, guys. Multiple jobs. I did some fig cutting propagation last week, and that worked out well from my favorite fig. I don't know what variety it is. It looks like a black mission fig. So these took well. Couple more there. Very easy. The figs are so easy. Cucumbers in pots are going gangbusters. They love the heat. As soon as the heat came, they just went straight up. Another one over there. Check out the progress on the Pinkerton. avocado, the fruitlets. Look at that. I'm gonna make a separate video on this when they're bigger, because I don't know how many are gonna stay on and how many aren't. But look at that. There's like how many? 25 just there. 25 just there in that section. And then we've got the whole tree, right? We have the whole tree. There's probably 200 on here. I know that most of them will fall, but wow, what a great sign to have so many Pinkerton. Look at this cluster. To have so many Pinkerton avocados coming next season, after having just one, just one fruit for the last 2 years. So I think this was well deserved. Well deserved, guys. I've also been taking care of these tomatoes I planted a couple of weeks ago, and these zucchinis, right? They need water every day. And when it's hot, today we're gonna have 32 Celsius. That's 90 in Fahrenheit. They need water maybe twice a day, not once a day. So that gets my, what do you call it? My attention. It's currently 9 o'clock in the morning, and this area here doesn't get any sun until around 10:30, 11, because of this darn pine tree. The sun rises right there, right in the middle of that tree. That's where it comes in the morning at 6 a.m. and currently hiding right there. Where is it? Right there. So the morning, early morning tomatoes miss out, and they love sun, as you know. But over there, it's full sun, right? Most of the garden is in full sun. And since I'm back here where the hedge was, another major job that was done a couple of days ago was this new fence. Yeah, the neighbor, oops, hang on. The neighbor decided to ask for a new fence, and I said okay, because you know what, the old fence was low. It was only like as tall as that fence there. See that? 5 feet. And the new one is 6 foot. So that gives him more privacy on his side. Look at that. It's just right. So we got a new fence, guys. The hedge was pulled out, and we got a new fence. Yeah, so I've got a lot to work with here. I haven't even started with preparing the soil here, but at least everything is pulled out. The fence is there. That'll be there for 20, it'll probably be here longer than 20 to 30 years. That's how old the old fence was. It was exactly 25 years old, and it was still in good condition. It was just too low. It was right there. Anyway, so there's more work there that was done in the last few days. A lot of things happened in 3 days. A lot of things. More things than the average person gets done in 3 months. There's some more spring cleaning going on here. This is paraphernalia for the pergola area that we're washing and drying in the sun. Rugs that go there as well. Washed and dried them and folded them. Spring cleaning, guys. A lot of work. A lot of work. Not just picking fruit and biting into it. Yeah. Washing all the fake flowers. Yeah, fake flowers. They look beautiful throughout the year. So that's my wifey's job. She's been doing that. Good wife, huh? She does the inside and I do the outside. There she is.
Hey!
You're doing the laundry again?
Of course I am.
So much work. You're such a hard worker. Amazing. All the tropicals there, getting sun tanned from between 6 and 7 in the morning, right up till 4, 5 in the afternoon. It's amazing. Since I cut these 2 apple trees down, or not down, but since I butchered them, see that? That were causing the most shade here. See these guys here? Without doing this, I wouldn't have this opportunity. Or they wouldn't have that opportunity to get all day sun. See, so there were 3 reasons why I butchered the apple trees back in winter. And one of them was to be able to have this out of the way of the laundry line, right? Out of the way of traffic. We never walk around here. And full sun. Amazing. There you go. But the apple trees will come back. I'm just going to keep them low. I'm going to keep them low, not up there where they used to be. They used to be up here. Crazy. Just like my neighbor. Look at my neighbor. He just trimmed his apple tree. He didn't butcher it. So he's getting hundreds of apples. Look. See that? Well, yeah, that's around 3 meters. That's all you need. I had them at 4.5 meters. Too tall, guys. Too tall. The native tamarin is almost bare. It's decided to drop not only all its leaves, but all of its branches too. There's another one that fell. Every day they've been falling, just like that. So I don't know what's going on. There's only one left. This one. And those ones up there. But it's getting new shoots, guys. It's really bizarre. Very bizarre. See that? They're new shoots up there, the brown ones. So I guess we'll have to wait and see what it decides to do. Very bizarre. Very bizarre. This time last year, it was so bushy. Extremely bushy with new growth. Yeah. And that was only the back. Here in the front, I've also been busy. Very busy. Where do I start? Well, I've been watering the heck out of these plants. Last night I was out here till 9 p.m. for 2 hours because of today's heat wave. 2 hours watering everything. So today I don't have to do anything at all. Look at that. I watered every single pot here. All these trees, the white sapote, because I don't know how it's going to hold all these clusters. Look at all this fruit. How's all this fruit going to hold onto the tree without being super watered? Super watered. And you might say, what are you going to do with all this fruit? 2 people? How are they going to eat 2,000 white sapotes? We freeze them. We freeze them, guys. You can freeze white sapote and enjoy it through winter into spring next year. That's how we deal with 2,000 white sapotes. Look, the hose is still out from last night. I was very busy out here. I went straight from the garden hose to the shower to bed. I was in bed by 10 o'clock. Yeah, so it's going to take me a couple of hours of watering every single day from now until April. Yep, 5 months of being a slave to that guy. And I love it. I don't mind it at all. That kind of slavery I love, because it causes me to spend time out here. If I went flick with a switch and I had an automatic sprinkler doing everything for me, that sounds nice, but I wouldn't have that symbiotic relationship with every tree. But now, because I have to stand here for 5 to 10 minutes with this guy and every guy here, I'm having the kind of relationship that most people don't even have with their own children. Every day, right? Every day. Look at this. I've sprayed this twice and it's still heavily infested. This is the Hawaiian Supreme. They come off though if I rub them with my fingers, but that's pretty gross. Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna have to give it a third spray, a third application. It's really, really bad. That one doesn't have any. The lemon gold. None. No black scale. Go figure. Anyway, so this is what else I did yesterday. I'll put in new tree circles for the mango. I got to get one more for the dwarf caracara orange. Right? These are the ones I planted a month ago. And these guys, I did these yesterday too. Again from Bunnings, our Home Depot. Went and got them and installed them. So a lot easier to mulch with lawn clippings, fertilize, water, just less problems. Right? The carob, remember? I planted these about a week ago now. And the two persimmon. Look at the benefit. These new rings have given the pomegranates in ground. I gave these guys these big tree rings last spring, exactly this time last year. Look at the result. Huh? Because of the enlarged tree circle. And that's what I'm hoping for these guys too. I had these circles here. They're a little small. Some trees don't mind, right? This nectarine doesn't seem to mind. It's the first cab off the rank for stone fruit. These will be ready in about 10 days. So yeah, been doing that. Right? Nice job. Nice job, George. Oh, I also cut the grass. Yeah. So I mowed the lawn. So it's nice and neat. Something you guys with mulched gardens don't have to deal with. Well, it's a choice, right? I've got the beautiful green look though that you don't have with a mulched garden. But both ways is fine. I guess it gives you more time to do some other things, right, than cutting grass. But for me, it's therapeutic, just like gardening is. And it's also aesthetic. Something you don't get with that mulched look. Another update on the Glen mango, the one I showed you a month ago that had all this sunburn damage. Remember that branch? Starting to heal, guys. It's healing on its own. I didn't do anything. I didn't paint it, didn't spray it, just left it on its own. And this branch, which was super duper sick, is shooting out new growth. Look at that. New growth. Not bad for being sick. And on the other branch over here, look at this. New growth. Huh? Pretty good. There's that beautiful burgundy look from new growth on the mango. I'm ready to sneeze from all the pollen. And new growth here too. And thousands and thousands of flowers, which we're still waiting to see what happens. Any day now. So that's what I've been up to the last 3 days, guys. Now I'm getting ready, like I said, to prepare soil for 12 pots, hanging pots with geranium cuttings. Thanks for watching, and please like if you enjoyed, and also subscribe if you haven't yet to this cool channel, and we'll see you from the next video, guys.